yeah, they're all old assemblers doing that.
Alright,
Why
so I'm
did you
streaming,
cannot-
I'm live, everyone can see what I'm doing, which is just standing around doing nothing.
Where did I put that?
Have I got that the wrong way? Why is that? No, I went. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Set that up on that. Right, that's working better now.
No, I want any of. I have that going.
No. Cool.
I do.
I need some iron. I have somewhere I can get iron
Oh.
from.
I am intelligent, I'm telling you.
I need
So if I get that.
waste. Can I just strip it all up and start?
Actually,
Right, now I need. That's there.
okay, so down.
That's it.
20 electronic circuits and 2 advanced circuits per processing unit. That's a kind of godsend there. And
Not the best setup in the world, but more. Can't you?
I seem to have a lot of electric circuits on my person just now. I wonder where I got them from.
I can't even remember. What am I supposed to do? Anything?
All right. Let's clear this.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how you do it. Crash that for right now.
It's all good.
Now all I need is all these items. So,
There we go. I have a processing unit. Yes.
I have a whole belt of them.
7.
Have.
I have all those, so let's come up.
Right, I need to go get my steel and make a tank.
Chinese, loads of them.
Iron gear wheel and engine unit.
Please, the inventory is full. Is it? So I've got all that crap on there.
I need some engines. I think I have a whole belt worth of engines.
Alright. So I'm using enough of those because I keep that.
Now, ammo wise, explosives, plastic, and steel. I just did this and
These guys, which I To make green. Copper.
Or like so.
Do I have any long handled? Right, so
Why not? Something is wrong.
I know this much. Everything that I sort of worked on over the week, just familiarizing myself, I've just messed all of it up with one placement of one thing.
See, you're better off if you're like me and just come in and take half an hour
Well-
to remember what you were doing.
It's not so much that. I'm learning. As I was telling those guys, I'm just trying to remember and learn the game a little bit more still yet. And it's like,
That's it. When I do it as it tells me I need things. Like, what am I making there? That red stuff.
so
Why am I not making that? Green, yes. Copper, yes. Plastic.
I have it's the splitter.
what I need here is a light. And not the type that Roy uses for his cigarettes.
Nothing wrong with them ones. They work. Well, kind of.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah.
And steel
So-
chest.
I just fucked up. Water and oil have to go on a specific thing. So,
Dad, did you turn on the water?
Now I need. What was
Right, I
that?
have tank shells, I have a tank, and I have armor piercing ammo.
5 of those.
Now I need flamer fuel. Oil and steel. Light and heavy oil and steel. I'm producing a lot of both of those.
That should be more than enough. So one in there.
Well, I might as well set that up now.
Okay, send power there.
Right, I've got lubricant getting made, even though I'm not using it, just for the funsies to store it up. So where is flamer fuel made?
That's when Stu starts going, I have nuclear weapons being made for the funsy.
If you have two pipes together, as long as they don't with different things, that's fine. Yeah, you can't separate them. No,
What kind of pipes?
I have oil and water. No working, but they're visually connected. But one is telling me it has water, one is telling me it has oil.
No, they can share the same.
Oh, it's a separate place, right?
Right, hopefully that will work.
Right.
More.
So it's this up first. Heavy. Good.
Because the goal is to be made.
Not connected now. Oh.
Why am I being so stupid? I could just do that. Roy, answer that. Why am I being so stupid?
Are you?
Aye. I was trying to work out how to get a belt through there, and I didn't realize. It just didn't occur to me to just underground the belt is in my way to get it out of the way, rather than try and work out a way to bend the belt around through it. Or is that sarcastic? Are you? Well, here's something to annoy you all then.
No, it wasn't sarcasm. Oh shit! I've done that wrong.
See, I just started that, and Roy says, "Oh shit."
I don't think he even looked and saw what you did, though.
I have a few bug nests up here if you want to use it. If you want to try it out,
Hello.
I'm free for nuclear testing zone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Right. So I want to put that there.
Hello.
That's now connected there. Good. Like that. Right. This going to work. Yep. Drop a
So
second
that I
tank
can
there.
finish making this and this one split with. All right. Let's see. So we're going to investigate coal mining.
Is this can all be broken now?
Alright, so I've got a little bit of flamer fuel, some explosive rockets, a bit of armor piercing ammo for the machine gun. I'm going to go drive down and say hello to Davif. See these bugs he's talking about.
I don't know they are. You found them. I haven't been outside my base. I just heard you tell me that they were said they were there.
Ah, right. Holy shit balls, have you seen the Davos pollution? No wonder he's getting attacked.
Right.
Wait till I launch my rocket, Stu, and it'll be good.
I can actually power this rocket silo now if I wanted to.
That's all Meg can do.
Bye-bye electricity. No.
Yay, I'm on a tank.
And that one's empty.
Right, on my electricity.
Can this run down trees? Yes, it can.
Right.
Let's go say hello to Davos then.
All of them 2 tanks.
Do anything. All right.
It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's going.
Probably have to come out.
You can't replace overgrown pipes with underground pipes.
You can with belts, but I don't know about pipes.
No, sometimes you can't. I just tried.
Oh,
have to get rid of the pipes before you put the like you can't do it the way you would with belts, where you just put it over it.
yeah. Oh well.
Right, there we go. Now we're fixed. So now I need to get you. That's here. Refinery.
That's there.
I think we had to abandon my base again. After watching this video, like, oh, fucking hell, because he never stays in his base. No, I don't.
That base is full.
I'm almost at your base now, anyway, David. So if you get a message about being attacked, it's probably me just driving into your base by accident.
How did one odd one? I thought they came in pairs. The underground pipe.
You probably put one somewhere and forgot to put another one down afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this thing has lights in it. Which I don't even need. What the hell? Oh, there's David. Hello.
I can see you from miles away. I wouldn't drive this way. It's fairly compacted.
You
Doesn't
want
have
to jump in?
sound of- No, you're good.
Right.
So, want to bring you.
Don't need them power cables anymore. Just one more thing to bring up.
This thing just mows trees down. I'm surprised I haven't got an achievement yet.
You sure you don't have it?
It would have popped up if it did.
This one.
You got a fuck ton of oil down here anyway.
Steel, not. That'd be Roy's fault.
It would.
That I don't have steel on me? Yeah.
Don't need steel. Trust me.
Did I see that Steam thing pop up correctly? Anyone else notice that?
What same thing?
So what's the difference between basic oil processing and advanced oil processing?
The amount of each thing you get.
I get more if I do the advanced.
Yep.
But I have to add water.
Yeah, but you get more petroleum.
Right, so that means I need to rearrange this because
Copper cable was the other one for yellow. Okay.
Holy shit, this thing's so far away.
Oh, that's
No, someone was playing Project Cars too.
yeah, that's fucking right.
Whoa, maybe deleted the tank.
No, I don't want you to join up with you.
Oh, I can access the trunk from inside the vehicle. Okay. What, Roy?
Mm-hmm.
You're playing Factorio now, apparently.
The what?
Jump out.
Alright.
Yeah, apparently he's just started playing Factorio.
Okay.
So, okay. There's, one of these days I'll actually look at what the things say on the
Yeah, these tanks have a huge range in their shells.
There.
Alright, so
There. And there. You, right.
Oh, there's a nest. Holy shit, there's 3 worms there, but that's okay.
Right.
Shit. All right.
You there.
actually no.
You. Get all of
Oh, I'm outside that worm's range. And that's a medium worm.
delete.
Well, there you go, Dav. I just took out a base that was inside your territory.
Alright, thanks.
It was like 1 spitter thing and 3 medium worms. Oh god, I took it out from well outside its range.
Maybe deleted it now. I'm cutting down some trees just to. Right, none of the work.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you get a third row of things for your inventory?
No, Davith, that I know of anyway.
That's no fun.
That's what logistic robots are for.
That isn't going to work. Damn.
Right, why are you not getting water? Why are you fucking... Oh, stupid.
Well, this fucking tank is fun, let me assure you. I can shoot from outside the range of the worms, like the medium
Okay.
ones.
That's this guy.
Water.
Then we're gonna do 2 processes. One, we gotta ship some of this back up.
Right, so there.
You need to go in there like that. You need water. Oh.
So that's simplest, fastest.
You need water. You need more. You need
Where do we want to bring it down?
So just dig the whole lot up. Who's beating me up? Stew.
I'm just driving through the forest. Don't mind me.
All I can hear is gunshots, and I'm looking down. I looked in the corner. I had yellow flashy things, but it was actually my electricity not working rather than anything else.
It was actually the sound of me driving through trees.
Yeah, I worked that out.
There you go, I'll clear some of the forest for you.
That was a bit that was actually soaking up a bit of
Pollution.
yeah.
Well, I've killed all the bugs in the area near you anyway, so you're not to worry.
Sorry, I'm ripping all this apart.
Guess.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah.
The fuck
Probably
am I
yours.
me?
Probably your fault though, Roy.
This is?
I said oops, yeah.
That's not good. That's not nice either.
No.
Right on, mate. Right there.
Oh yes, I like that for clearing trees. Just
I'm-
shot a high explosive rocket into them.
I may blame you, Roy, but I only do that because, you know you can
I
take
care.
it. If I didn't want to,
I know.
I do like some of the others that I've played games with. I don't tell you anything. I just attack, which
Yeah.
that you've had, but at least you knew I was sneak attacking. I think.
Right. I think. Right, so that's my oil production redone. Out of the way.
Right, my last two grenades just killed me.
So now I need to get plastic back up and running.
Right, so now it's sense based.
Do I want to do that? Um,
4.
okay, maybe I do.
I don't think I can blame Roy for that one. So, about that.
Don't worry about the ones that you can't blame me for. That's nice.
I don't think I can blame you for it, so I won't.
Alright, so I will. I'll moonduckster all my straight pipes.
I probably do.
That's that. Plastic should be up and running again. Yep, good.
In the bad when you have 48 underground pipes and only 23 straight.
No, because you get through the underground a lot faster than you get through the straight.
Yeah, use 2 per every time you make an underground pipe.
Oh,
You'd be
definitely
surprised how many
down
underground pipes you use up.
there. Yeah.
As I try to avoid
Well,
using.
that's what I dug up because I completely, contrary to what I say, Roy, I got pissed off with my thing and I did dig up all my oil. 17 tanks. How come I have 17?
Now that will all run up into have a big steady supply
Right.
of iron.
Now you're all powered, yes. So now I just need to get you all lined
Which
up.
I do.
Okay.
Check.
Yeah. Don't.
You. There.
What do I want to do now? Might as well do that gate after list of things that can be researched. Power should be good. No, not really.
So there's the trade-off for it. despite the fact the tank is surprisingly powerful, it's using a lot of fuel to do it.
Ah,
Like, I used a lot more fuel compared to everyone else to do that. But oh well, I'm not complaining too much. No, it's too much, not at all.
Right, that's all them hooked up. Yes, this is only one to go.
Right, processing units need batteries, copper cables, speed mod. Oh, fucking modules. I
that's no
regret this.
roboport. Get that out of the way. So I've got water going into a tank, so I can quickly go. Yep. If I need another water pump on or no.
You can store water?
Yeah.
Well,
Boy,
it's
I'm
a
telling you,
liquid,
there's so much I don't know about that.
but like it's a liquid, so you just pump it into.
Yeah.
We just don't know if you can barrel it. I don't think you can.
Well, there's one way to find out. Look at your barrels.
That's true. Do I have?
Yeah, you can. Empty water barrel.
There we go.
So you can put barrels into. There you go.
Yes, you can barrel all the liquids. Good to know.
That's a good idea. Actually, I'd put.
The only reason I've got a tank is so if as chemical plants are being used, more and more chemical plants are being used, I can run over to the water tank, and if it's starting to go low or stop from drop from 24k, I know that I need more pumps.
This is all being
So I need to
Right,
get
well,
this up and running again.
Make one speed module, and it takes 14 seconds to make one two high-tech science packs. So 1-to-1 for speed modules to science packs.
So
I can make 3 batteries in the time it takes to make one, so that's fine. Copper cable though I might be running low on. 2.5 a second, so I would need 15 28. I'd need 2 copper cable sites to make enough copper cable.
that, which needs iron plates and that.
You're trying to supply those, and that's not a.
Right, that's that working. So now,
I need 2 processing units makers for every one science pack.
That would be fun.
right, that's all of them working. So then I need plastics. First is
I won't be adding more heavy tanks or heavy fuel tanks.
today's storage.
Yeah. Hmm.
Right, I need more copper cable, more fucking electric circuits. That means I need more assembly machine twos. That means more circuits. Well, I've got plenty of circuits on me. Iron plates and iron gear wheels is what I need.
Might as well get that out of the way as well. Just need water up here.
Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9.
Right, so you need. So you need water, oil. So, of course. It's oil. Now water.
Don't have any long arm insertions, really.
Push it out.
Rather have more than not enough.
Right, so that's them work. This.
Some plastic.
I need to. I need a lot more iron.
Those.
Taking off this side. To come off.
Hey, BP.
Hey,
What's up,
BP.
fellas?
Hey, BP.
That's not bad.
So, first of all, Roy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Second of all, holy shit.
That good.
Oh, it is that good. It is. I tell you what, I can't, there is no fun, and I just ran about 20 laps at Le Mans with the R18 Audi. There is no fundamental difference that I can tell between that and iRacing's version.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, they have everything. The per lap deployment is right. The amount of the hybrid that it deploys, automatically without you pushing the button is right. There's some things in iRacing that you can do that you can't do in Project Cars, but realistically in a sim, I don't care how many joules per deployment. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? And that vintage track is perfect. It's so good. It's so good. It's so much fun winging one of those old Porsches or even better, the old Ferrari, which handles like a dump truck, around there. It's so good. I mean, Project Cars nailed it with this one. Nailed it.
That's good to hear.
Oh, pretty and handles right and feels good, and the force feedback, like it's pretty cool because like I never really noticed it with the old hybrids because it was half-assed, but with the new ones, when you push that button and the four-wheel drive kicks in, the wheel tries to jerk out of your hand. I mean, my arms are sore Because an LMP1 car is a brutal experience, and it should be. And Project Cars nailed it. Oh,
Awesome.
It's really good. So how's everybody doing today?
I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
worried. Stu's making nuclear power.
Oh, very good. So I've been here for 2 weeks, right? So
Right.
I told you I got an alarm, right? So the other night, did I tell you this? Have I
You said
talked
you
to
had an alarm, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think you had that half in, did you?
Yeah, somebody tried to fucking open up my living room window and pull my TV out the window.
Wow.
Were you at home?
Oh, I was at home.
Well, do we are
Sure.
streaming, or people are streaming and recording?
Okay, never mind.
So that's coming up there. That's good. So,
Who's are you streaming, Moondog?
I'm streaming. Stu's
Yeah.
recording.
I'm not because I'm hosting. Eco's planet died, BP.
Did it?
Yeah, it's just holes everywhere. Everybody's
Really?
buildings and everything was destroyed.
Oh,
Because they changed the fucking IP on us as well, because Moondog said I can't get on the server. So I just done the update and then left it. Now, we hadn't been on for a while. Moondog tried to go on again and it needed another update. So I done that. And then I tried to connect to see if it was up and it was like, fuck, it's not working.
yeah.
And checked the IP and it was the IP had changed. So I put the new IP in and I was standing in the water, what was my house. And yeah.
It's Swiss cheese Craterville.
All that work.
Yeah.
You can still do all the work. You just have to fix all the holes that are there now.
I'm not doing all that work again. That's for sure. That was. I mean, not that I did all that much, but I mean, I did a bit. Oh.
Well, yours looked like the most destroyed.
Of course it did.
So, yours has got the least visible still left. If you wanted supplies, you go over to Davis because it looks like most of his storage is still there. So you go raid Davis right now.
I had 2 big storage things because I tore down my house to rebuild it. I had all the stone. I had wheat growing everywhere. I had corn. I mean, this will teach me to take a month and a half off from playing anything. Oh well.
Oh, hang on, I need them.
So can I just say that Friday the 13th is becoming a pain in the anus?
Yeah, we haven't played it since.
What is the deal with game companies not being able to just update? Why do I have to download an entirely new game every time they update?
Yeah,
Thanks for
fucking
following
Baron
there,
Steve.
5.6 gigs.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you can have a seat. I'm like, you can wait because I wanted to play on the Le Mans thing on Project Cars. So I'm like, nope. I'm like, you can all have a seat because I haven't been on Steam in a while. So I'm like, yeah. So everything needs to be updated now. You can all just wait.
Yeah, Baron C's getting an update at some point.
I need to reinstall that.
What was the other one? Imperium Galactic Survivor. That's getting a big update at some point.
Yeah, Alpha, whatever now they're up to. Yeah.
Yeah, and fucking Space Engineers is going to be due for its update for its so-called MP fucking
Space
improvements.
Kiss my ass. I'm not reinstalling Space Engineers until somebody I trust, whether it be Stu or Wasted or one of those guys, says it's fixed.
Yeah,
I'm all set.
It is not fixed.
Right.
Have you tried it is open beta, isn't it? Did you try the MP, Stu?
No, and I won't touch it.
Yeah. No, and it hasn't been updated in a while. It's just been in the beta branch. But I haven't installed that. I can't be bothered with it.
I'll wait until they release a full update of multiplayer been working, and then I'll have a look at it then and speak. No.
Yeah.
It's multiplayer working in Space Engineers is just like Cold Fusion in reality. It's
The
never
thing
gonna
is, it
work.
used to work so well.
Yeah, and then they added shit that wasn't needed.
Mm-hmm.
So that slowed it down. It's like, we didn't need that. But our fans are asking for it. Yeah, what fans? The fucking arseholes? You can hear them.
It fucking works this time. Anyway.
Space Engineers? No.
No, that's wishful thinking. My license.
No, that's even more wishful thinking there.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
What was I going to do? Came in for bricks, didn't I?
Build a tank?
No, I haven't even got that yet.
My mind's is stuck on nuclear power, so you don't have to worry too much. Oh, there was Roy. Yeah,
No, BP.
BP.
Yeah.
Must have cut out today.
Must have lost his internet or something. I need to make more chemical plants. 8 of them should be good. And then I need iron.
It's being shipped down, so ship that.
And I need to up this as well. So yeah, I dumped the power lines going, I don't need them, and now I do.
Right, so you're working.
Yep, we just killed all the power.
You're working. You're working. The other thing I
Right
want.
there.
Fast.
That
Come
there.
Gotta
That's
love
why.
me some reset.
Did you get a big Windows update?
Cool.
Not
Showing.
not today, I don't think. My computer just decided to reset again for no apparent reason.
No, there's a huge update that we've asking for permissions and all that that's been going around.
Oh, well, yeah, I haven't got it yet. So, yeah, because every time you turn everything off, they come up with an update that wants to turn everything back on again.
Did you see the price for Jurassic Park?
I didn't. It's, what is it, $60 probably, right?
Yeah.
Of course it is. I gotta say, it's probably worth it, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably worth it. I don't know what that Le Mans pack costs, but whatever it costs, it's worth double.
What was it, £8, something like that? Wasn't that
Really?
much? Yeah.
Really? Because that's got to be, that is easily the best DLC that has ever come out for Project Cars. For any sim, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It is fantastic. Like, I did a slow lap around the vintage Le Mans series just so I could read all the signs are real. Like, they're all real signs.
I was looking at somebody streaming, and I commented on that the other day, the fact that you have the old ads for all the oils and stuff.
Yeah.
It's vintage signs, like it's not just throw that on the track there.
Right, it's not just made up like they normally do. It is, and they even updated the Le Mans, the new Le Mans with some of the newer signs.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, like that Toyota sign that's halfway down the second Mulsanne Straight, right in a kink there. That hasn't been there for 5 or 6 years. They took that down, put the Gant sign up. I don't know what Gant is, but it's something. They updated some of the trees. They backed the trees off on the first Mulsanne Straight because they cut a bunch of trees down about 3 years ago. And so it is absolutely perfect. It is so good. I could tell you that Mr. Logitech here was real thrilled with me after about 20 laps. I mean, my fans are going full speed, and I'm like, okay, you're getting a little warm now. Oh. But it's awesome. It's so good. I also see that, and it's something we've been looking forward to Gold Rush for a while, that they fixed, well, not fixed, but they finally added in the ability to fix things.
Yeah.
More importantly, they've added the ability for stuff to break. Let's put it that way. well, because I broke all the teeth off my excavator last night by hitting them on the, you know, when you like you're digging on the edge of a claim and you've got that bit of dirt you can't dig. Yeah,
Right.
I hit that, and you have broken the teeth on your excavator. You must fix them. Because, of course I have. But I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Oh.
Need cold first.
All right, let's try to watch the stream again. The computer's stay out for 5 minutes now.
Yeah, this is one of the more talkative ones, you know. Because
Is
everyone's
it?
stopping and thinking and going,
How do I blow this up?
right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was
swear-
doing that.
It's another case of this game. Like, I look at it, and I mean, I have no idea. Like, no idea. No idea. I don't know what's going on.
Wait till you see Davos fucking production queue factories, like.
I just look at it and go, yeah, okay.
That's right, I was teaching my little fella the other day how to play it.
Another case of it.
Ryan, I turned around to Ryan and goes, yeah, I know what you felt like.
Another game of, I have it, but I don't know what it does. Well,
Well, BP's, what one are you watching? Roy or Window?
No, I'm not streaming.
watching Moondog.
I'm going to drive over there with my tank then.
In your tank.
Moondog's got a lot of, I guess that's, what is that? Is that copper you got coming down there?
I've got copper looping around on itself, so I've got plenty of it. I've got the steel, the iron, and all that being produced on the one side, and then starting production of like gears and plates and all that stuff, so that it can produce all that, so that maybe I can get some of the other
I could have just took water from
technologies
there.
going. I do have a train running, I think.
You think?
No, I do have the train running.
You have train tracks?
No, I have the train. It's running. I don't know if it's.
He doesn't know where it is.
Yeah,
No.
well, stand the rails, you'll find out this quickly.
No, I have an idea where it is because of the fact I'm not producing enough stone. I think I've exhausted my storage capacity I have. It's all sitting here.
I thought I never tried, but I'm wondering about is can you sit in the train and lay track in front of it as it goes?
So is that your train there? That big.
Yeah, the white track there. Yeah. Get up here. You'll get to the train here before too long. Do I have any coal on me?
I think I can just drive through a forest in this thing. Without
Over here
stopping.
and steal some coal. Yeah, I should probably like automate the coal to get in there, but you know, why bother with that right now?
Right, that's
There.
So I think at some point today, who all has this Lamaze thing? Please say it's not just me.
I don't have it, but I can get it.
I was just gonna say we should all go have a slug with the old Porsches and Ferraris on the vintage track.
Yeah, I'm all for that here in a little bit.
Sulfuric acid is a liquid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, you pipe it into the assembly places.
Yeah, no, it's gone. My thing is full, so I'm like, yeah, I no point in leaving it sit there, so I'm gonna put a tank, fill a tank with it.
Oh, I can't put that there. Okay.
Oh, and it gets dark right when I jump in the train to ride the train down.
So you have to follow this train the whole window.
Oh, there's the train.
Oh, am I actually not putting it into there? Okay, that was.
I think I'm just driving through the forest without caring.
That's nothing new for you, sure.
Yeah, I know, but it's just been like the tank itself doesn't stop for trees. It just
Oh,
keeps
it
going.
doesn't.
Nope.
So it's not like the car where it nudges slowly until it kills the tree.
No, it goes.
I mean, I guess there's a train there, Moondog. All I see is a headlight.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, I jumped in the train and when it's dark to run down through there.
So, you just see, was it today? They released the Portuguese jobs, right?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. And they hinted at they think. So I like the line that said, "We think there's enough life left in Euro Truck for us to do a Spain and Portugal and DLC." Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. As long as there's Planet, I mean, you know what I mean?
Of course, if you're, and did you see that people then were giving out this pro mods?
Of course it did. Duh.
I know what
Yeah.
to do with that, because I'll need that too.
Oh, I put that on the wrong side.
Let's see, should we? We'll grab the grenades just in case Stu comes too close.
That's not nice.
Just
window.
watch the tree line and see the trees disappearing. That'll be me.
You'll hear it. It's like a cracked in some.
Right, that's
Alright, well, I'm headed back up towards the rest of that. You want to just make a path for me?
Okay.
So 1 hour later, and I've finally got my oil back up and running.
Yeah, I have mine back up.
Oh, actually, no, I don't, because I'm not producing batteries anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, where can I?
So batteries require sulfuric acid,
Oh,
and then copper.
Windog.
Okay.
Here a second.
Yeah.
See those
That's-
trees to my right? I just tab onto my high explosive rockets.
High explosive rockets.
Yes.
It's got quite a range in it as well.
That's not the most ecological thing in the world, is it? There's
No,
smoke
yeah.
pouring out of it.
Yeah, and he's blowing stuff up over where they'll attack me then. Thank you, Stu.
That's alright. I'll go kill them now then. Be right
Okay.
back.
Alright.
So,
That's funny.
So I'm definitely producing. Now,
oh,
what was I going to produce? Oh, I was going to these and the plates to make those.
um,
So I need the gears too.
One.
No.
so
Oh yeah. No.
batteries there. Okay.
That there.
Now you can go straight into there for now.
Actually, Moondog, I've killed everything over this side of the map. There's nothing left. Like, the area of your base, if you take that to the right of your base, everything in that area is clear.
It's good to know.
So I can go
Split off
kill
the-
more trees for you then.
You can leave the trees. I'm a proponent of keeping the trees on this. It's newbie farms that I don't want the trees.
Right, why are you not?
Did I not get them going manually?
Oh,
You
cool.
know, I did. So why am I making them by hand?
Why do you stop work?
Yeah.
See, I'm just out here letting all my stuff back up again, so there's enough stuff in the line to keep going.
Really? I never put a well.
That there.
Yeah.
There.
Ah, so this is the Moondog stone mine.
I forgot how these spin modules use like extra electricity, don't they?
Yep. No, there's actually a base of aliens near your stone mine.
I believe it. There, because I'm sure I'm going to have to move all that.
Nice.
But I might as well watch somebody cooking in Chinese for as much sense as this makes to me.
And stone.
Well, I correct that, Moondog. There was a base of aliens near your stone.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I'm assuming I know what happened to him.
Or at least after that, I have back.
Well, see, what happened was I was just driving by, and all of a sudden this tank shell came out of nowhere and flew into their base and destroyed everything. And I don't know what happened.
Do you assume that it could be possibly Roy's fault that it happened?
Yeah, it must be Roy's fault because
Okay.
he has New Year base, so.
Has there been a shift in who we blame for stuff now?
Apparently.
That's totally not my fault though.
14.
Right.
The fact I was in a tank at the time just doesn't mean anything.
Let me just have a look.
There.
Yeah. In fact, all of their DLCs are the same price, so £8.49.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yes, yeah. I think it was. Well, yeah. Obviously, your money is worth more than ours, so
Yeah, it's a €10.
yeah. Which makes it about
Probably much
13 US. I don't know. I'd have to look. Well, I suppose I could look, couldn't I?
Let's see. Blue Eye says, "Hey BP.
Oh, hey.
Glad to hear you. Hope you're well. And yeah, it's pick on Roy night."
Yeah, just for a minute. Don't worry, I'm back. I'll be picking on Moondog. Yeah, hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm back. I mean, I don't know. Back. I'm here.
You're speaking
Watch.
on camera, so.
Yeah, well, there you go. So there's that. Sorry, I had the screen full screen, so I wasn't looking at chat.
That's sorry.
Because I don't have to. It's not my stream.
Right now, and I only missed her first comment for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So.
Oh, of course, Steam itself needs to update. Oh, of course it does.
Now I can do this, and that should make those. Yes. I can right click, left click, making them. Now, where do
Let's
you put
see.
them
Oh.
all?
Yeah, $10. $10.
Yeah.
So the same, because again, our
Some-
money's worth the
some
same as
people-
euros.
Yeah, some people. Some people don't get the concept of constant currency, especially European companies like SCS.
Yeah. Euros and dollars, it's all about the same.
Yeah,
That's absolutely worth every penny of $10. Every bit of that. I mean, it is so good.
All right.
I tell you what, as good as iRacing is, I don't want to race because so I jumped in I just jumped in a race the other night with the Porsche with the 919, and my rating on road course is pretty high, so I'm in a pretty high split, and these guys are going around me like I'm standing still, right? These are all the pro guys running these things, and I'm like scared. I'm like I thought I just pulled over and said screw it, I'll take the iRating hit, but I can't race these guys, they're too fast. But it's nice to have something that's equally as good to just be able to race and have fun with and not have to stress out so much. It is absolutely worth. So if anybody's listening and you have Project Cars 2, the Spirit of Le Mans pack, get it. Worth every bit of it. And if I was still doing videos, I would do a glowing review of it.
right, that's that done. No, can I remember what I was doing?
You want to make mention to the last comment that she threw up there too? It's directed right to you, so.
Just nice to know you're still around. Yeah, I don't know if you watched my sort of goodbye video. I just decided that, like everybody what's the line? I'm not going to say it. I don't want to swear on Moondog's stream, but MFs act like they forgot about BP, right? And I just said, well, it's a lot of work to make videos for really, myself to watch. So, and then I was moving, so I've been gone for the last month and a half or whatever. So, but I'm back. But thank you. Oh, good to know you. Are you using Active Sky right now, Moondog?
Okay, well, it sort of loops around with all the commands, but yeah, I could be. You never know. It's the Active Sky appropriate to this game.
For Factorio, yes, it's Active Sky for Factorio.
You can real life further from the planet.
Whatever, yeah. You can set that to not do that during certain games and stuff.
Probably. How long was it, Devitt, I was going and had either my sound and no one else's,
And
or no one else's.
It wasn't like nobody was telling you.
Well, that's the thing too. Because you know what happened, and I know because you.
And it was like, and he was, yeah, I can't fix it, and then I'd watch it again because of course I'd be as fast asleep when he's streaming, and I'd watch the video, and he'd be like, that's still not working. You go,
It's
yeah.
still not working.
And then I watch it again, and you go like, no. So I thought Moondog was gone insane. I thought he was talking to himself until I realized that he was actually talking to somebody.
What it was Discord had defaulted on the line that I was recording to put up on the stream, and the default was not what it was picking up. So default was picking up nothing instead of picking up my headset, which is where your guys' sound goes to, and putting that onto the stream. So it had defaulted there, and I'm like,
that's what happens when you.
I was just gonna say, you get too fancy with all your different outputs. Headset done. Everything goes to the headset.
Well, but that's the thing. My game sound still goes to the monitor, the TV. That's where it is. So I want to be able to hear you guys through my headset over top of. It's OBS and Discord doing the default that throws those stuff.
I try to watch the videos, but truthfully, sometimes the games are not my thing. Sometimes the games aren't my thing either. I don't feel bad. You know, I'll play anything. I really, honest to God, will play anything. I like the games that I like, and obviously you can tell from the channel what games I really like. Yeah, and you know, with the streams, it's hard to stream for less than an hour. Sometimes we'll stream for 6-8 hours. You know what I mean? And I certainly understand. I don't expect anybody to sit there and watch it. Half the time, I'm not watching it. So.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
What's going on, Dan?
All right, so there's a car around here somewhere.
Okay, so since I'm still committed to my rule of not smoking in the new joint, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette.
All right.
Back.
Okay.
I think I left it over by the stone.
Batteries are up and running now. Or again, rather.
Right.
All right, let's just get some freaking coal come on over here. So this is always coal.
Huh.
I need arms.
They're on your shoulders, Moondog.
I knew as soon as I said that that was going to show up, but.
That's all set up for that.
So you also to make
It's
such
always your
a
fault.
compact thingy. I can't find anything.
It's always my fault.
Right, I don't like my main boss. I can't find where the lines go. Well, at least I have freaking plastic now. I just don't have copper wires, but I have plastics.
What was I going to do here? It's doing red for something. I think. Oh, I was doing game red ready for the processors.
Oh shit! I need colors for this now. For doing yellows as well.
Right.
Right, where was I?
No. You're in the wrong spot there.
What I can do is go and start setting up my buffer.
Distract Moondog. Buffet Moondog. He's going to get the buffet.
We're thinking of doing that later, actually. The wife and I were going to go to maybe get buffet.
We see, can we get Roy hungry again?
Roy kept talking about that lasagna this morning. About to drive me nuts.
The best part is it wasn't for me.
Myself and Moondog got Roy we managed to get him up to eat the other day.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
And we were talking about salad,
Mm-hmm.
as in taking rabbit food.
Right, so that's the buffer set up for red and green.
That and that.
Oh, I already had
I'm gonna
lubricant on the
take
go.
that. Control, click, get all those.
I can remove that one then.
Yeah, I'll go.
Right, so you're...
That, want to delete that,
Yeah, it's not much
delete
of it.
that.
What mad person set this up?
What mad person? You?
I'm trying to follow where the stuff goes. It doesn't make any sense.
It's probably you made it then.
That's obviously the end. Yeah. Right. So,
Transfer all those over.
there. So now I need
This
you
one here and that one there.
there.
Notice that the speeches are all pretty similar. This one here, that one there.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. We're either not talking or we're repeating those kind of statements.
Repeat.
Repeating what?
That goes there, this goes there, that goes there, here goes here. Can't get through there.
Oh yeah, I gotta say for a stream, this game is just, you know,
Boring.
molasses uphill. But my computer's a dinosaur. Hey, you know what? I played a lot of games on a dinosaur. You'd be surprised what you can play on a dinosaur if you're willing to put up with, you know, less than stellar graphics.
I'm still
Yeah.
doing it.
Personal laser defense. No.
Right, so now that's that done.
As well.
I will say it's nice to be able to load up project cars and turn everything to ultra and be fully immersed in the experience.
Four, so I can bring them around there. So if I actually move them.
Did we get furnaces going? I didn't, did I? No, because I haven't got stone coming down now.
These look like windshield wipers on high.
No, I don't want you like that. Right.
This one.
So I
There.
have that automated somewhere as well.
Yes, so there is a madness to this process. If I could just click on the correct keys.
That's finished.
I should automate assembly machines because I'm going through a fucking shit ton of points.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm sure I've got them automated somewhere.
I've got them somewhere.
Well, you probably have a better chance of finding them than I would.
Yeah, probably.
So I got my I got my rig half built.
Oh, cool.
So that means I'm not going to be able to play anything that doesn't require a steering wheel.
It's okay. We're not playing anything that's not VR ready.
Yeah, myself and Roy have a new rule. It has to be VR ready, 27 joysticks and steering wheel support.
Can I just say?
And we're only looking at the Monopoly game.
So you will always be making
Apparently,
stone,
I
right?
do not have them automated. Okay.
I had one of my friends come over and he was looking at, you know, we were measuring everything out, and because I had to use his truck to go to get the wood, and he's like, you don't have one of them big bug things you wear in your head? I'm like, VR? Like, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How far the red
Armor
things
15 and I need
What, undergrounds? About
Yeah.
7.
go?
Blues go, I think, 9.
1,
Make some
2,
blues.
3,
How can I
4,
make
5,
blues?
6, 7.
Can't make blues yet.
6 between the two reds. So
Okay, so it's 8 between blue then.
Right. Yeah, well, that's fine. I just have to.
Is
You're
it?
there.
4, yeah, because it's each upgrade is an extra 2 spaces, isn't it? So yellow is 4.
why the fuck I've got all this coal on me?
So why can I do these assemblers?
is we're going to make armor piercing. Do I have the stuff up this way?
Did I research power armor? Yes, I did actually. I got the 40 processing units on me, amazingly enough. It's steel and electric units I need. Electric engines, sorry.
How do you make armor piercing? Okay.
Armor and sorry, bullets and steel.
I do.
Bullets, steel, copper.
Come on, 5 more engines and I can make a power armor and then put it on.
If I do that there, maybe.
So I have plenty of there, so siphon
Not
off
going
of
to
that.
work.
Right.
Is this the same game that's been going since we started playing it?
No,
Factorio?
Yeah.
No,
No, right?
no, we started this about
3 weeks
4
ago?
weeks, 3 or 4 weeks ago. We just
Well,
do it on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I've had 3 recordings so far and that's 1 per week.
It's we all started off with basically identical startup areas.
Maybe next week I'll jump in. Stand around like I like to do in these games.
Well, then you're probably better off because if you do that, you can kind of see what we've done, and it might make a bit more sense. Probably, well, don't look at mine.
Wouldn't count on it.
I'm
Okay.
looking at mine, going, "What does that do?"
This is where BP starts harassing me because I'm gonna go. You really expect BP to stand around and get what we're doing?
No, I'm just going to stand around. That's what,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
This game doesn't have steering wheel support, which means I'd have to put my. Now, I will say that I am building a keyboard stand in my rig, so be near me. But unfortunately, I had to build 2 wings on it for my button boxes, and those came first. So,
So if the steel's there, have night vision goggles, so we can go out in the dark and shoot these guys, but we don't.
No.
you have night vision?
I have power armor.
I've got all sorts of stuff. I'm just not telling you what I've got. If you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I've got power armor now.
Damn, I'm so far behind.
Shit, what was done?
That there.
Right, how many
Does
swap
it actually have anything gone up there?
43.
Okay, so I need them to go.
Get that off the.
I'm running of. Make
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Some steel. Should have just done electric furnaces.
it off. I'm telling you, this is fun. Those and those. Where are those? Clarify. Belts and plates. Now I can make
There,
a few of those.
there.
And now I have an energy shield. Yay! I'm bug resistant to a degree.
Bug resistant.
So am I. I just can't stew.
Yeah, I pop down occasionally and clear out Davis bug problem. And Moondogs, and Roy's okay for himself, isn't he? Well, I'll
I
pop
hope
down
so.
the bugs if he wants.
Well, I'm wondering, is there a charge that we don't know about that he's apply later?
Yes, it's called a nuclear missile.
Well, I've offered my area as a testing.
Uh,
Oh yes, it will be the area that gets tested on.
Uh, You're off. Enjoy your game. Thanks, Blue Eyes, for stopping
Finally.
by.
Finally, I'm back to where I was last week.
Bye.
Right. I need more of them as well.
Fucking speed module.
There.
And I have all these built from earlier. So I need
This.
two.
Okay. Wow. I'm
What?
short one conveyor belt.
Six. I have loads here if you want.
No, I mean on me. I'm short one conveyor belt to finish what I was
I have over here. I'll give you some.
picked up. What I needed. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Right.
So that's now copper jackets to armor piercing and go onto that line. Which need,
What do you actually need?
More iron.
130 of them. 3.
I think we all do, Roy.
Yeah.
You said I missed that.
You said what do I need? I said more iron.
No,
I think there's 10 million that's like.
Well, I think I have iron. I haven't checked.
Up to 55k consumption per hour now. You're probably up to like 80.
No, I'm only at 44k production and consumption.
Okay.
Because mine is at a standstill because I redone all my
Oh.
I redone all my what you call it?
Charge defense.
I redone all my oil, so I'm not really doing a whole lot.
I'm at 51k production and 52k production consumption for steel plates, iron plates.
Mine was kind of at a standstill because I had to redo all my oil, and then my red freaking things weren't producing because I had no plastics. So everything was at a standstill.
now do I to make
There we go. So where am I?
Hang on. Where did I get them going again? Somewhere here. There they are.
why not steel plates? How do I not steel plates? I mean, I know how I don't have the steel plates, but how did I not pick up enough?
So now how do I get this in?
All right.
That's speed modules on the way. So high tech needs speed modules, processing units, batteries, and copper. Right, I can get the batteries over.
It's bad. I'm getting lost in my own factory. I feel like Willy Wonka.
Welcome to our world. Well, it's not that we get lost, it's we just misplace stuff.
Like the factory.
You know what happens is this stuff gets so big and complex that I'd be doing something and then get distracted, go do something else, and never finish the first thing I was starting. I'd never finish anything because of that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. That's what I'm doing.
How did I not get these automated? Nor have
Red
I
one
got
to
them
reach. That. Another red one. There. It's there. 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 And then
them in the wrong place.
we're making armor piercing.
I need more iron.
Yeah. Piercing iron. For armor piercing, we gotta put them somewhere.
I'm just about 2/3 the way through nuclear power now. Yay!
Things to hear from Stu. Nuclear power. Yay!
No emissions though, no pollution, right? So the aliens won't be as likely to attack.
Yeah,
There's no aliens
I'm,
yet.
I'm
I mean, I get it, plutonium and everything, but
yeah, that's right. I've well polluted the planet.
Yeah, BP, I don't have to worry about pollution because there's no alien left alive. It's hard to come attack somebody's base when you're not alive to do it.
I need coal there.
Some of them.
So I need those, I need those, and I need the Alright.
Split.
I need the gun turrets, the grenades, and armor piercing. So I've got the armor piercing made, I've got the grenades made. Where's the gun turrets?
Oh, you did multi-science packs then.
Coal. Sure.
Steel,
then-
copper, and guess what? I know where we've got plenty of those. I need to look for the car. See the car.
One there. Okay.
They still don't have a long, fast insert, do they?
No, they don't. Sadly. Why am I doing that? I want that. I want them. It's meant to be making red.
Set the car somewhere.
You know, Moondog pretty much been like that movie. Dude, where's my car?
Yeah.
That's it. That's doing red. Something to research. That'll do.
That car down.
I think I know. This is your shadow.
Click on it. Put some coal in it.
All right. Time to.
Wise. There.
Just,
Sign.
Right. Oh, I need is that stone and that uranium and that iron.
It's on that stage.
Is it that much?
Can you place the electric poles in a tank?
In a wedge.
not sure.
Well, let's find out. Because I want to drive through a forest to place electric poles, and the tank will be perfect because it'll clear.
You
the
can
trees
throw
away.
grenades, so I should imagine you can.
Yeah, so if I can place electric poles as I drive through the forest with a tank, that'll save me clearing trees.
Yeah. That's cheating, Stu. What?
We moved the left outside. They get wet.
What minion thing?
Do you know the minion dogs talking? If they get wet, they won't work.
Go and get them then.
Right. Okay, so that's
Come on.
that done.
Where's my steering wheel controls so I can drive?
Thought I had a second thing, didn't I? Make a second thing.
Oh, you motherfucker. Why'd you drive off course? Why are you assisting and turning as soon as I go forward?
I need to take that alien nest out.
This is a slow way to deforest
Don't do that.
forest by running into the trees individually.
Get a tank. Goes much quicker.
Okay, yeah, but I'm.
Well, you can place poles while you're in a car.
Yeah, you can do a tank as well, but the tank keeps going off its fucking core.
Oh. Close the door. What is this? Oh, it's only wood I need. Okay, I can do that.
Yep.
That should be enough, hopefully.
Yeah, I can drive.
There, made it to the iron supply.
Oop.
Need to go get some electric drills to fucking.
Oh crap! Stu didn't kill those.
Oh, yeah, that's way off where I've been.
Oh, and by the way, Roy, I'm coming towards you. So whatever's still following me,
You're coming towards me.
I think.
You know, if you're got things chasing you, the best thing is to walk towards me in a tank.
You got ammo in your car, Doug?
No.
Run them over. Turn around and run them over.
I do that. I'm like here right beside you. I'll just let you handle it. Could you take the time to clean up the rocks outside your place?
Oh, they know it's E3 this week, and
This
Yeah.
isn't my place.
I
This
thought it
is-
was. Is it not the horror? Is it E3? I thought E3 was next month.
no, it's this weekend.
Is it this weekend? What it'll say on? Doesn't YouTube have a thing about E3?
It started about 2 hours ago.
Oh,
That's not what I want.
Mm.
I need to research laser turret speed. Laser shooting speed is.
So hopefully we'll get something of information about some games, but you know, chances are.
all I know is we're less than 10 days away from the greatest race in the world.
Whoa, Moondog.
Good night.
I don't know what's worse, dodging aliens or dodging Moondog. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know what Porsche was thinking. Why would you build a car that you can't race anywhere? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the legal 919 was unbeatable as it was. Why would you need to make it even more crazy? They're not gonna let you run it at Le Mans as long as they're gonna run under the WEC rules. So
Right. Apparently there's an nest here still. No, can't be. Over that way.
There's one north of your base.
Yeah, I'll install this one. Okay.
If you like, I can head down there and help out.
Hey, maybe this is the year the Janetta wins Le Mans.
There we go. There you go, fixed. I'll get my turrets again now. I don't need the power cables.
Is Jackie Chan not running in Oh yeah, Dragon.
Bad time to
Also
fucking
save.
save.
What are you doing, Stu?
I was driving forward in the tank and I was heading towards something.
Right.
Hit him! Hit him!
Speed module.
But you're doing research. I'm still on the first research I started my day with.
I'm still on nuclear power because it takes so fucking long, 1,000 packs of each.
Just waiting because my research isn't going anywhere fast.
Right, this is going to take a while to fill up, isn't it? Can I make
What do you want?
stack inserters? I can make 3.
I can make 3 yellow underground belts.
It's not easy to get in and out on this thing. So Roy's stone production.
Iron.
Iron. Okay, iron.
Need red belts on it though.
Roy's red because the diplomacy hasn't been there yet. It's not allowed us to.
I would stand on the
We have
track.
not been allies. Well, no, I should probably go get my car so I don't lose it again.
I've got almost 1,000 shells in my tank.
You can get a turret that fits on a train, on a wagon as well. Don't know if you can shoot it if it's auto.
Right there.
Yes, but can it fire a cannon over the range of a medium worm?
Pass, never built one.
Don't let Roy see that.
No, it'll just flick up on my screen that I've been attacked. You hit my power line. What was I going to do?
I'm looking at all this oil here, having interesting ideas.
Yeah, you can keep your eyes off there. You've got your own oil.
I need to research more things for my power armor. I've got a rocket launcher though. Yes, rocket launcher, power armor, and a tank. That's all I really need to know.
No. Don't need that. Can't do that.
10, 15 solar panels on my power armor. 150 kilowatts. And each battery takes
Alright, so now that we're here at Roy's, yeah, Roy's got belts and belts and belts of stuff going around.
So I need red instead of blue. 20 green to red.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, are you you're watching that? I mean, he's just got belts and belts and
Roy likes that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit fetish.
Oil and coal and
That so let's make blue.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 laboratories for wow.
And then
All his science is being made. Portions of his science being made.
done these wrong. Damn. Needs to be there.
It's all very organized compared to yours, Moondog.
Yeah, I know. That's I'm looking, going, boy.
You see my base, it's not organized at all.
And then you come to
That's just
more organization, planned out. Like
So red there, and that's
where
the
all these lines
output.
go. How much you want to bet? These lines just go nowhere. They don't. They go nowhere.
No, just stop there until I get to the end of the line.
Yeah. Myself and Roy have conversations about that all.
Right. I've lost my car in his factory somewhere.
well, it's not going to help you much because you're colorblind, but there's a dot in the map for it. If Roy could look in the map, his map, he'd be able to tell you where it is.
But no, I've got it.
Right, so that's there.
That's right. So Davith is off the other direction. So let's.
Oh, I like David's factory.
Oops, sorry.
All of it.
Yeah, unlike me, Dav has got the
Sorry.
high output stuff.
My alarm just fucking went off.
Where I just like don't give a fuck. Well, then again, Davis is more built on what he needs as he builds it as he needs it, but I just don't give a fuck if it backs up or goes down a bit. I just wait until it backs up again.
No, I like factories that are spaghetti. I know I like to do organized factories, but I like watching
Shit, mine would be.
spaghetti factories. I'm trying to work out how the hell they work.
I'd make mine into figure eights just because.
And out, wrong place.
Oh, of course. And there's a major force between Davith and Roy. So now we have forest.
Use the
Just drive over them.
force.
The force.
So I trimmed my hedges the other day. That was an interesting experience. Something I've never done before.
Use chainsaw?
Oh, I used a hedge trimmer,
Oh.
which I'd never used before, and had to go buy a hedge trimmer. And look like a massive idiot at Lowe's, going, "Well, I need a hedge trimmer," and the guy's like, "Yeah, we got about 19 of them." Okay, I'm like, "I need a hedge trimmer."
Thanks,
Here,
I don't
get
need
this
one anymore.
eco-powered battery one, man.
Oh no, they tried to sell me a battery one, but I'm like, yeah, my experience with battery-powered lawn equipment is that it lasts about 5 minutes and then I throw it. So, can I just get an electric
Why have I
one?
no Well, you broke my set.
Who I have?
I blame you anyway.
It's Moondog's fault.
Somebody turned an underground belt the wrong way.
Well, I went to my dad's. He needed some weed trimming because his neighbor, he's got a bad wheel, bad knee. He's, got the neighbor mowing the yard, but he's not been trimming it for him. So I'm like, okay, I'll go up there and I'll trim. And he goes, yeah, and I've got some maple trees growing in the bushes. You know, the little maple seeds I've taken.
Oh, I've got those all over the place over here. Fucking birds, yeah.
And they're 6 foot tall. And I'm like, okay, I'll work on those too. So I bring all that, but I don't bring a hedge. He goes, well, I got hedge trimmers. Well, because he hasn't been moving around about a lot, his
there you are.
he's just piled stuff. So he's like, yeah, the hedge trimmer's in the garage somewhere.
Somewhere.
Give me a.
And it should be by the truck. Yeah, well, the truck's under about
That's
10,
true.
10 pounds of, garbage.
See that?
No.
I weed trimmed the hedge. The string was.
If I'd have been, I was just thinking, if I'd have been smart, I would have
Nothing
bought
in
the
it,
hedge trimmer attachment
go.
for my
Box here.
weed whacker.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have one that you could do that, but the string was tough enough, and I wasn't trimming it a lot. I just dressing it up. I just did it with the hedge trimmer. With the
I don't know what
string.
the hell I was doing. I'm like, I would do a pass, and I don't have that much hedge. It's only a little bit, but well, I mean, it's probably 30 feet altogether, right, with the two corners. But so I would do a pass, and then I'd back up and look at it for 10 minutes and go, is that even? Is that right? Is that? I don't know. Finally, I had somebody else come over. I'm like, look at my hedge. Does it look okay? It looks all right to me. All right, good. Well, it's just stuff I've never had to deal with. So I wanted to put go get a T6 and put a big, Bomar hedge trimmer on the back of it and do it that way.
Oil fields.
I put a modular armor there for you to have. It's got night vision on it, so.
Yeah, it's gone.
Stu.
I don't need night. Sure.
Oh, my dog.
Let's see if I do that like that. That'll work.
So we're over here at Davis.
So
Oh.
now I
Roofies
need-
renovating houses again.
Is it fall? Because all Davis trees are turning red.
That's probably because I ran them over. They're bleeding from me running them over.
That's Stu wrecking all my trees.
Yeah. I just picked up my car and decided to carry it the rest of the way.
so if I
Got
take
copper being
Yeah.
done over
Well,
here.
see, David's is pretty organized too.
Yeah. Got copper coming from way up over there. All right.
Of course, to do this like this, that would mean that you would have to rebuild this a lot because you would obviously start off and then be like, okay, well, that works for now, but at some point I'm going to need to
Me?
rebuild this. Yeah, because I mean,
Oh,
No,
wait a minute.
the only thing I've actually rebuilt was my. I did actually rebuild my oil setup.
you got belts going halfway across the map.
Well, yeah. See, they've all gone for trains. I went for belts.
I'm not going to trade at all. I'm on belts only.
Why have you got green arrow on your moondog? Or green circle target on you?
Probably his car.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a car and a tank, so.
Are you still?
No, I'm just walking around. I'm carrying the car.
Are you enemy with me or something?
I don't know. Let's look at the diplomacy. I am allied with everyone now.
Oh.
That way I can find out where everyone was at. But yeah.
I can't go that
So-
way down.
Davis been reasonable. He only has he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11,
yeah.
12 over here, and then over here he's got a bunch more.
12 what?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got 22 labs running.
I don't
I
need
don't have
to slow
22.
way.
Right?
Yeah, you've got 22.
I didn't you get that many? It was going slow, so I added some.
Yeah, but it goes slower when you don't have produce enough science packs, so that's.
Oh no, they were all running. They
Alright.
were just going
Yeah.
slow. Then they went slow after that, like, because I wasn't producing the red circuits, because I'm using them for loads of things.
So now you come up here. He's got all this up here now. All right. Oil production.
That's the only thing I actually ripped out and redone was the oil.
So this
The
one
heck is
should
this
be
train?
make.
Shit,
Got all this
my
power.
inventory is full.
I'm trying navigating Roy's base here without running over these electric poles or hitting the train.
So that's it. I've got blue circuits going now. Processing units. Awesome.
That's a shit ton of power you've got going there, Roy.
Oh, wait. Get in the car.
And
put coal in the
I'm
car.
actually talking about power. I need to put more in.
Actually, I'm just checking.
That's what I've got nuclear power going for, because as soon as you get steam turbines, you
Mhm.
can use them with the boilers instead of having to put a nuclear plant in.
Okay.
And that provides you the power to get the nuclear plant running in the first.
Okay. I've never done nuclear.
Well, technically, I never done nuclear. It just lasted 10 seconds until I built the rocket, and then boom.
Okay, so there's now alien stuff up here that I gotta watch out for on the way to Stew's.
I need some iron. Conveniently, there's
I
a belt
killed
right here.
the alien.
It still says there's some nests over here.
Is he? Where are you? Oh. Right. I'm on my way up. Oh, hang on. I'm next to the nest. I'll deal with that just now.
So,
Well,
alright, cancel that. Stew has gotta be there.
is that enough power? That's enough power. That's more than enough power, in fact.
Stew won't mind if we run over one of his trees.
I could run over them myself.
One of his pines. Change the name of a mall from 2 Pine to 1 Pine Mall.
May need to put more these in.
Oh, there's another alien nest. It's a double nest.
That's it.
Alright. This is where you go. Get out. Carry it. I can't drive it through patches that he's run through.
I just shot an alien in the face with a tank shell. I wasn't even aiming at him. I was aiming at his base, and he ran out and just got it hit in the fucking face with a tank shell.
I could actually be putting these processor units into a chest for now.
Throw the car back down. Nice when they run on coal.
Yeah, we'll have a bit of solid fuel for the line.
Alright, so now that we're at Stew's, get out of the car again. Car in the back pocket. I assume that's what you do with it. I mean,
Fucking big back pocket.
Have you never played City Skyline?
Well, Minecraft's exactly the same. And you can store a house inside your pocket.
Well, if you want to be a small house, really.
Well, not the amount of cobblestone you can store in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
Oh,
Yeah,
and this
but-
one's in a fucking forest, so I'm gonna have to shoot through the trees to get it.
Stew's is definitely more spaghetti than and more like mine.
Holy
Even
shit,
that-
this base.
Even that, he's still more organized than I am. I won't do that to Stew. Won't run by and pick up stuff off his conveyor belts. Now Roy ought to do that, but not Stu.
Feel free.
At least I haven't been attacked by aliens today. Thanks.
I got one of the biggest
Is that your smoke detector still going off, Roy?
It is.
Apparently, it's going to fix itself, according to the professionals.
Well,
No,
Roy,
Yeah.
when that particular button goes off, it means you're cooking way too long.
Yeah, speaking of cooking, I cooked for the first time a couple days ago, right? Eggs, just eggs. Friggin' smoke detector goes nuts. I'm like, who puts a smoke detector in the kitchen?
Not supposed to.
I'm like, but see, the thing is, to sell the house, they must have had to because they're all brand new. So they just slapped it up.
All outside the kitchen.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
no.
that's getting moved. So I put it down in the hallway at the basement, at the bottom of the stairs going upstairs. I'm like, because I want to cook an egg. I don't want the friggin' smoke. And then, of course, the smoke detectors now are hooked to ADT. So smoke detectors go off. ADT is going to call me. And is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just cooking an egg.
Really, they're actually connected to that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got a little key fob. Like, say I'm sitting here one day, right? And I'm doing something and I have a heart attack. I just push a button.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
All right, so I'm an old people's home, so.
Hey, let me tell you, that ADT thing saves me a ton on house insurance. So it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Oh, because
Yeah.
it's there, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely worth it. Oh,
They like stuff like that, don't they?
absolutely, yeah.
Oh, here's
I mean,
a
I
base
didn't-
on my base.
I didn't like the initial bill because so damn many windows in this house, but it will pay for itself. So
I don't want to run through all of Stu's telephone poles. What the heck, Stu? You don't have lights over here.
Where's that? Oh, yeah. I've just started putting up the iron mines there. So I've not got any lights up yet.
So no, that's no.
I've not even belted them all the way back yet.
speaking of eating, I think I'm gonna go eat. You guys gonna go for a minute yet?
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go eat and then
I think I need to get coffee, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Guess I could jump back in the car. So there's plenty of room here now. Plenty of room, and I run into the only rock in the area.
Yeah, see the tank, you can just drive over rocks.
When you run over the rock or the tree, do you get the supplies
You
from
get the stone, but you don't get the wood. Because I've got a shit ton of stone in my inventories now that's just been from me running over fucking... Oh, thank you, Autobot. The little bot there just came along and gave me some repairs to my tank. I should really make some more logistics inputs.
Alright. So,
Seeing as I have 50 miners in my pocket, I might as well use some.
50. You just happen to have 50 miners in your
Well, I
pocket.
happen to have a stack of them, like, there's probably more in. I have another 9 then inside my other.
So yellow need batteries, blue circuits, copper wire. May as well get that going.
back in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Copper wire and something else. What was it?
See how many copper wire they need.
Yeah, 30. Did I already research yellow? I did. And speed modules. So I've got to do speed modules first.
I have yellow off, mate.
You have yellow automated.
Yeah.
Speed modules take. There they are. 5 red, 5 green. Okay.
Well, I can't automated yellow.
That's why I ran out of plastics, was because I had to automate purple ones for that, and then purple ones needed a shitload of red ones and green ones.
Before I can do that, though, I've got to expand the production of green circuits a little.
They take a lot.
Yeah. And
Do you need to have all the different packs in the lab to use the pack? Like, if you had...
No, only if you're using research that uses them all.
yeah.
No, I mean, like, if you have, like, red and green one cell lab, and...
No, it won't work. All the labs
No,
have to
they
have
have
the...
to. The lab has to have everything, yeah.
Right, okay. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare to pipe in yellow ones now.
That's what you were looking at me doing, Stu, when you came over to me.
Huh. So I'm going to have to try and work out how to pipe in the yellow ones. I can do it with underground belts, so you know, the different colour belts, just plopping them along and do it that way. But not with the space restriction I've got now because of the way it's been built.
I actually had to take out some of my furnaces. I decided it was worth taking out furnaces to get it that way.
I need a lot more of them.
My iron has basically come to a standstill.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. There's pumping in more iron
I
ore.
have
more.
I have about 10 furnaces actually working.
You to there. And I need power.
What about on the rocket launcher for default? Yes, I've got power armor now with a shield on it.
See if those extra 4 assemblers for green circuits will be enough. In fact, they probably won't. Hmm. I need to get more iron. Need to rebalance the line.
Add more. Just add more stuff going in.
No, because main bus, the further you get down the line there, the less you'll get down there. So you have to balance the line and keep it moving.
That's saying, just add more stuff to it.
That's that part.
Arm.
Alright.
Can't be out of arm. Out of arm.
How am I out of Fred Arms?
I keep asking myself that as well. Where am I at?
That's a very good question.
I have
Now I've had to date my fucking iron refineries.
Sure. Right, arms are being produced here, I'm sure. Chest somewhere, have I taken them off? Arms aren't coming up because green circuits aren't coming down.
They're not. I ain't fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have-
Stop. That's just stuff. You climb pipe town, right? There's rocky. Okay. We're going there.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting stuff on the belt because
So that we're going to red clothes.
That's not what.
Oh, that's your character.
That's not what. I know what.
That's your character. Red.
what? Did you?
Alright.
That's cheating, Roy. You're getting help off your wings.
I'm getting what?
You're getting
I'll
help
have
off your wings.
kids.
Oh,
Right, there's some more copper.
get some of the green out of here.
Oh, so that's finally finished.
27,000 copper. Oh, fine. The thing I'm using the most in an hour, 46,000 copper reels. Copper cable. Followed by raw iron.
Iron is,
No, copper cables is my highest output.
and second is copper cable. But later on, copper cable will take over iron.
Well, mine has. Well, my iron is at a standstill. It's
Yeah,
barely
yeah,
moving.
because you're doing yellows, aren't you? So 30 yellow
Yeah.
for each yellow bottle, or is it 2 yellow bottles you get from yellow? It is, isn't it?
Say that again?
Is it 2 yellow bottles you get for each production?
No,
Or is it
one.
just the one?
Just one.
Okay.
I don't think any of them give you two. It takes one, so it's one battery, 30 cables, 3 processing unit, and 1 speed mod.
Do that.
I can't get copper cables too fast. If I was to take them off there and jump straight up there, all up.
Because the arms are almost fully backed up, which is
I
good.
have stack inserter.
So do I have automated belt production?
You should have. So you need that for one, and then you should have. You need them for red bottle or green bottle.
No, I mean automated for to pick up out of a chest. Yes, I do. Right here. And I have one for engines as well. Which I don't need on me.
Stack filler insert.
In fact,
They're not
something
made.
else I don't need on me is
Stone.
So that's
But I
a
have
fast.
normals.
Stack insert. Oh no, it's make. Run.
Might as well put them down. That way. They're out of my inventory as well. Where did I get explosives from?
There's double that.
Hmm.
Oh, where'd you get explosives from? Was Junior?
Was it? Oh shit! My copper's having issues.
My power is just starting to need to upgrade it, and I just got the steam turbines from nuclear power, so huzzah. But that's going to up my steam output by quite a lot because they hog a lot of steam. They use 60 steam a second, and the steam engines use 30 steam a second, so I'm doubling my steam output. But the good thing is that they the output is it 5.8 megawatts, whereas the steam engine outputs 900 kilowatts. So it's well worth it to upgrade to steam turbines because it's what 6 times the output for only twice the steam.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get rid of those? I have one of my things is highlighted in blue because I know what it means. It means that it's allocated specifically for that. How do I get rid of it? I don't know how I got it on.
One of your things.
Yeah, on your top or
Oh,
can
your middle mouse
specifically-
button.
middle mouse button. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was. I know what it's for, but I know what it was for, but I couldn't remember how I did it.
Mm-hmm. That won't be in the fire. Copper coming in. That mine is gone. As is that one. What I'm going to do is just leave this one, I think, down here. So where's my next copper deposit?
Right, what are you running short of now? Okay,
875 million. So it looks like I'll be bringing a train down from there.
Right, just slow. Where's my rates? So what? Okay, you're running short in greens. Right.
Research. Nuclear power, may as well research that.
I need purple power packs. I better as well research that.
Too bad. Can't do anything. The same. I cannot say. That sounds.
Electricity. What that uses.
Now
Holy
shout
shit, what the hell?
like that. You know, Mom, sweet.
So apparently when my factory fully kicks in, I start consuming more power than I can produce.
Nice factory.
It's a hungry factory.
For free.
No, for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 20 boilers and that isn't enough.
For time.
So I'll have to clear the trees here and put another boiler set up over there.
12. It's 12 to 3.
Huh? No, 9:30.
Means that has
Which
Half
means
past
it's
time to go to bed.
means it's your go soon.
so if it's like that, it's my go soon. I want another go. No.
And I'll have to get another iron train coming in as well. I'm not bringing enough iron in now. Yeah.
The orange team. Who's
Yeah.
orange?
Me.
You're not my friend anymore, right?
No, I changed democracy stance to Moondog.
Alright, I just saw it flash up as a to me. Right, blue. Why am I not getting blue? Because
No. Purple,
That isn't game power. Why?
which is purple is Davith. Their stance
Yeah.
is that I'm still an enemy.
I thought oh, that was probably you changing the last. So
Yeah, because
I have ally. I'm allied. Oh no, their stance ally. Oh yeah, that was because you kept changing the last.
oh, that's what it is, isn't it? Cool.
So
Does
I have
help.
green circle there. I have loads of greens there. What's one?
That's okay. Right.
Yeah.
That's the stone. Where's the next iron? There. 1.3 million. Connects onto this line. I have 2 friends coming in on this line now.
Just some of the noise behind you, Roy.
I know.
The noises they make is awesome. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's cool. They definitely make things interesting. Engines I need.
No.
Sounds so dramatic at times too.
So 2 of them. Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And now I need iron.
You getting there? And you
3 cars, okay.
oh there, right, right there.
No, that's incorrect.
Right, green circuits appearing on a line there, and I said, "What the fuck are they coming?" I had a splitter going straight into an underground.
6, 12, 18, so I need 36.
The 51,000 cables.
36 of them, and then
Hey, my copper cables are backed up. My greens are backed up. These ones, wait, no.
16 of those. Now I just need to find where I left the train tracks. Now I'm in a chest somewhere. Where did I put the
How
tracks?
can I be out of class?
On the ground, Roy.
Yeah, just what part of the ground? That's the problem. Is it here? Yep. Signal will be needed. And train stations, I've got them, haven't I? Yep. The power cables.
Oh well, no biggie.
Yeah.
I need more underground belts. Luckily, I got a box full of them. Oh, there was Dan.
Right. Iron is here. Oh, you stupid idiot! You didn't bring the grenades with you.
I'm also getting a shit ton more steel production, but I'll get my iron going first. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 2 there which are going to go bye-byes.
For it.
I have to cut the power a minute.
So when they bring the chainsaw mod.
Right, that's now.
That's there.
Oh, so it's time now. What?
And
It's okay.
signal.
I dumped this fucking iron ore somewhere.
There's more.
Said four. And why is it?
This is not the most efficient way to get this done, but fuck it. It's getting it done, that's the main point.
Ain't gonna work.
It's needed. It's there.
That is certainly the most efficient way to clear that.
It's more.
That one stops there.
Up here it looks orange.
Oh, there you go, Rory.
What's that?
From up here it looks orange.
Don't.
That one was. Okay.
Blinky blink.
Main station.
Yeah. No.
Motherfucker.
Quick. Okay. Those. Plenty of that, except for which is here's. Down here, it's around.
Hell, that takes care of that. So I'll have to split this inside of here.
Steel. Production.
Could I do that? And just cheekily do it that way?
That way.
And then we pull this down that way. I'm better off doing it on this side where I know I can get away with it. Right, yes, that would work. And Yes, that would work. LBP.
To figure out which one's the unmute button. You guys are still playing?
It's usually a 5-hour session.
Jesus.
And we're going for 2.5 hours.
Does that mean we're posted down there?
Yeah. That's awesome. Did you get all the way up that tower, David, with your goat?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a mad story behind that, actually. Roy was, for doing Wreckfest, he wanted random tracks. So he came up with a random generator, random number generator. And I said,
Yep.
right, I'll start playing Steam games, I'll do a random generator. So I have 12 categories, so I picked the number 1 to 12, and he came up with the one that I had Goat Simulator, and that was the only game I had in it. So I was like, right, I played 2 hours of Goat Simulator.
That's awesome.
You're get ready.
Minus 3 feet per minute.
Yep.
Come on.
That's genuine. That's no fix. That's a genuine
Wow.
landing. I got an
Wow.
85. I got an 85 in it today.
Minus 3. That's, I mean, you didn't even know you were on the ground.
I did. That plane, when it fucking back wheels touch down, the nose goes straight up in the air.
Because when I did that minus 25, if I hadn't have been looking, I wouldn't even have known I was on the
But
ground.
what were you landing?
747?
Right, I was landing that plane,
Yeah,
which is a stall plane which stops in 100 meters when you hit the ground at 40 knots.
sure.
And so I had just hit reverse thrust as I came down. As soon as the back wheels land on the ground, the nose goes skyward.
Yeah.
So as soon as you hit the ground, you're like, shit, drop the front.
What is this? It looks like one of those flying van things.
It's a short sky van.
Sky van, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Parachute plane. Yeah.
Yeah, they actually make them, or made them in Belfast.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them. That's a cool little,
Something different. It carries 17
Wow.
passengers. And it's not too slow either. It does speeds. It does about 100 it does about 180 knots. Without wind, with the wind behind it, like it'll talk up to 210.
Wow.
So it moves. Like, it doesn't have a very big range. It has about an hour and a half range is all it has.
Yeah, because you're just really meant to go up, throw off the parachutist and then land again, pick up another load, and take off again.
But like it literally will just take off and land on nothing. Yeah, because I came across. Remember we were saying before about how, like, have something that would just tell you what your landing rate was.
Yeah.
So I found that program tells you what your landing rate was. So my average landing rate is nearly 400, I think.
Oh.
That included one at 800 and something, and it told me it was fake.
I bet if I averaged up all my landings, it'd be 300 something probably. I've had a couple of firm ones, let's say.
Yeah. Well, it was just, as I said, I came across it.
Speaking of flying, I need to take myself off leave over at BAV and get back to it.
So that reminds me, you should check FSE.
Yeah, what's going on with that? I got your message. I just didn't
Right,
know.
we have 2 planes to be brought there on private sale, and I don't have access to.
Can't you guys?
No,
don't you have?
I have access to the bank. When I go into airplane sales, it doesn't give me any option for MSR.
All right, hold on. I've got to remember how to use this now. How do I do this? That way.
So if you're going to aircraft sales, it should come up. You know, so I have nothing for MSA apart from when I go into the money bit.
Okay, so we have $341. Oh, I have $341. Hold on. I forget how to do this.
Oh no, we have a bit more than that in the bank.
Okay, so we have 1.1. We've been paying the caravans.
They're paid.
Oh, paid off.
Paid off. Waiting for you to cash them in, or to actually get.
So what do I?
So if you go into airplane sales,
it
should give you an option for MSA, I think.
So I'm looking at what, aircraft and then MS Air?
No, go into aircraft sales.
Aircraft sales. I don't even see that. Where what's that under?
Oh, it's under aircraft. So under aircraft, you have the aircraft. The top line is aircraft, and the bottom line is aircraft sales.
Purchase aircraft.
Yeah. Click on that. Do you have an option for MS Air there?
I do not. I have aircraft MS Air.
Right, we're going to purchase. Right, but the second line, purchase aircraft.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Yeah. And then it just gives me the view private sale offers.
Sales, yeah.
Okay, so now what do I? Okay.
Is there an MS Air?
Hold on, my joystick's in the way. I can't see. So I've got private sale aircraft. The 2 caravans. I don't know what.
So that's what it is. So what? I don't know what if there's a price on them.
$1.
Yeah, so that's grand. So buy them.
Okay, so I just click on one. Purchase for MS Air. Purchase. Okay, that's one.
Because I never paid. I've been trying. He's in the same boat. He's moving house. He has no internet, so he's very hard to get hold of. Let's put it.
Purchase.
So
okay,
he was grand. So I had asked him, and so I hadn't actually paid last month because I was waiting for him to get back to me.
Yeah.
And he got back to me. So it's 603,000, I think.
So we did it. Good job, guys. Well, you guys did it. I didn't. Good job. And I was sweating that. Well, we own them now.
We own 4 airplanes now.
Yep.
And we have money to buy more stuff.
Buy
I get rid of all our
all the lease ones.
Well, I got rid of the 1900D.
Yeah, because I
got rid of the facilities.
Did you? Okay.
Well, 2 in England we never used.
Yeah.
And the ones in Ireland is kind of like they're generating enough traffic themselves. Okay, it's costing a small bit more, but it means you're not rushing around trying to get their stuff shipped, trying to ship. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
You're going where the money is. Like I have a place in North Wales, which produces serious money, especially in that Skyvan.
All right. Cool.
You're doing an hour out, and not half an hour out, and back again with a full load each way.
There we go. I just doubled my arm production.
That
So
could be doing all right.
48 furnaces.
We're getting there.
Cool. Well, we own all those planes. Now we can work on whatever the next thing you guys want to get is.
There's money there to be brought. There's money there to buy a plane if we want to buy a few planes.
I'll probably do a few flights.
Did you say that? That I'm sure it's that game you were on about, the stick flight or dead stick.
Is it out?
It's on end of this year, but it's on Steam.
I haven't heard anything from. I did. Actually, he did send me a thing saying, if I was still interested or whatever, but I didn't have a chance to get back to him.
It's on.
Is it in the green light part?
Yeah, I'll give you a link there.
Because I never know how to get to that.
Who is it? was. Oh, it was a thing. I think it was possibly Frugal that put up with them. Yes, it's just late 2018.
Yeah, it's not coming up on the regular.
There you go. Why are you not fixing? What am I missing?
Would slower F1 cars create better racing? No.
No.
What would create better racing is,
Oh,
cars.
I got yellow things in there.
Late 2018. Oh, this looks just fantastic. I hope it's as good as it looks. Because I mean, I still love this kind of flying, and to do it in a real world where it's all designed for that would be amazing. Yes, please. And that can't be but $40 because it's a very limited sort of, you know what I mean? It's not going to be a huge open world like Flight Sim. So $40 probably, and it'll be DLCs for planes. So if it looks good and it flies right, then absolutely, I'm down. Absolutely. And it's multiplayer. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it looks. I mean, I remember you had said about it, and that had come up. I think it was. I think it was possibly Frugal or somebody had looked down. It was like, yeah.
Now I got to work on this Chris guy to give me a free copy of it when they're ready to release it. Of course, don't really have the promotion anymore, but just give me a free copy anyway. I mentioned it. I'm your guy. I love bush flying, so. Speaking of flying, I see X-Plane is blown up as far as third-party stuff lately.
Yeah, it seems to be people are putting.
Which is good.
As long as they don't come out with the next Plane 12 now.
Yeah, you have to buy everything again, yeah. Because Carenado's released 3 planes I've seen recently. Orbix is releasing stuff like crazy. Oh, that's good. We need it. Because, obviously, Flight Sim World went the way of the dodo, as we all knew it was gonna, so. That's all right. PMDG's got new planes coming for Flight Sim X, so they're still holding on. Here's our newest $150 plane for a 20-year-old game.
Alright, I need to get that. I don't know, we're all the way back here.
Right. So, shall we finish in about half an hour?
Finish now if you have dinner.
Okay. Good.
Well, actually, yeah, you can keep going. I'm just starting out my red circuits because they're holding me back on everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I think I have that sorted, so I can just sit here and watch them. Well, no, just to make sure that they're.
Yeah, I do a lot of watching.
Running right. As in, I basically, because I had on my red circuits going up the other way I have my setup.
Mm-hmm.
I have on my red circuits were going up to the purple area.
Yeah.
And I was like, no red circuits, and then I went up to the purple area, and half the line had red circuits on it.
Mm-hmm.
Grand, so I've looped them around now.
At what point do you get to where you're making everything? I mean, there's got to be an end, right? There's got to be where you run on.
Well, we're on the thing that we first person to launch 2 rockets.
But nobody seems real interested in getting to that point.
No.
Well, that would be us, though.
Well, no,
would be us.
it's not. It's a very long-winded. It's a very dot your I's and cross your T's to get there.
It's
It's
just
a
like
very
Eco.
you progress, and then you'll have your rocket, and then it'll be once you do the first one, then that's it.
More interested in building, more interested in building stuff than worrying about, building the the thing that's going to destroy the asteroid. Who cares? Whatever. Oh,
I should do a video on that, right? Nobody's done an eco video of what happens if you don't destroy the thing.
One person did. They had set their server so it was the asteroid would take like 999 days or something stupid like that to hit, and then they changed it just to see what would happen. And but they hadn't completely reduced it, so it'd be like the next day. They'd reduced it to, I think it was 30 days. And when they went on the server, the asteroid actually hit, because as far as the asteroid was concerned, it had already hit a long time ago.
Yeah.
So they were standing there, and that's when the asteroid hit. And
I've done the same as what it did to us. Like,
yeah, because it's not one asteroid that hits; it's multiple all over the place.
all right.
see, now that game, I've been saying it. That game would be a lot more fun without the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the concept of it.
I think you can disable the asteroid altogether now.
I mean, I get it, and I want to, I like the cars and the buggy thing that we built and all that. That's cool, and I like that stuff. But basically, I like to finish something at some point.
Yeah.
I never finish anything. I start building stuff, and then nope, time to play something else now.
That's
Have any of you guys played American Truck Simulator recently?
They've done the new update.
Yeah, but
There was new.
like, I can't drive in about half of New Mexico. Like Gallup, New Mexico. Every time I get into it, it crashes.
Are you running mods?
No, this is vanilla. The S, whatever the S city is in New Mexico, it crashes. I constantly have to keep rerouting myself like all the way around.
You're running it in
DirectX, yeah.
DirectX,
yeah.
Verify your files.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have a go with it. Oh, I just started a new profile in a new coast to coast map, so I'm like, well, we'll play with that for a while. But
I haven't heard or anything.
yeah, because I checked. I was looking to see if anybody else had the same problem, and I didn't see anything.
I know there was issues on the beta with one of the roads had the dirt all over it. You couldn't drive through it.
Oh yeah.
A misclick, as Roy would call it, where you have a big mountain where it shouldn't.
Right. Well, it's funny
because they've done something to their map. They've done something to the way they make the map.
The way they make maps, yeah.
So they had misclicked somewhere, and it was like a big
mountain
in the middle of the thing. Yeah.
I took a job, and it brought me up that road through the national park where you're not supposed to drive a truck over a certain width or whatever. Yeah. And I wasn't paying attention. I was just following a GPS because I was listening to the radio, in my headset. And all of a sudden I turn up there, and you get the $4,000 fine for driving. I'm like, set me up there.
I got that, and then I was driving at night, so I actually didn't see it. It was pitch black, so I missed it all.
It's a nice road. It's a cool road. I mean, that part of the map. I mean, obviously, every time they come out with a new one, it gets better and better. I can't wait to see this German upgrade. That's going to be. I've been waiting for that. Germany and then the UK, please.
Well, they're working. I think they're doing the Germany first, and then they're doing the UK.
Because if they can fix the UK to where it looks like it looks, you won't need pro mods really anymore.
Well, we've often said on here, like, if we will, like, how about if they brought out an ETS2 for $20? Like, do you know what I mean? Brought it out so you could run ETS2, but that all the DLCs would still work with it, but you'd have an updated UK.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Do update the whole original map, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then call it ETS3.
Sure.
But all your existing mods will run with it.
Yeah, as long as the DLC's right, I paid for that. Absolutely.
So basically what you're doing is you're buying yourself a DLC of the original map.
Right.
And if you don't want it, you want to
You don't
play
want it.
on the old map, keep going with the old map.
Right. I'd absolutely pay $20 for that. For an upgraded vanilla map, absolutely. That's worth every penny of that to me, I think. And I don't think it's unfair. I don't think
And that's what I'm saying.
unreasonable for SES
For 20 quid, I'd quite happy for them to come out with ETS3, but all your mods will work with it.
Sure.
And that way, then it would be, if you want to buy the upgraded one, you buy the upgraded one. If you don't, keep playing with your map that you have or your game that you have.
I don't think it's unfair for SES to, because that game's been out forever and they keep making it better and better and better. I don't think it's unfair for them to say, hey, listen, we've given you a lot of stuff. If you want this, we're going to charge you $20. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. But you have the choice. My point would be that you still have the choice to run, like
the original one.
Have the choice to run the original one if that's what you want to do.
Sure. Absolutely.
Because some people will go, oh, I'm not getting the new one.
Oh, I don't want to pay. Okay,
and then implement multiplayer into that or something. And
yeah.
Actually, that's another DLC I would pay for is
real multiplayer.
If they turned around and had, I said, even if the likes of, because this new bus sim, from what I've seen people playing it, like multiplayer, and that is multiplayer. You see the same color vehicle. You see the same.
And it works in the same concept as spin tires.
And it works like spin tires, 4 people.
4 people.
No, would it be nice to have more than 4 people? Well, of course it would. Would it work with 4 people and live traffic and everything? Certain.
Yeah, see, that's why you got to limit because it's real.
Right.
It's
but
real
that's what
time
I'm saying.
multiplayer.
I'd be quite happy to have it in 4 players in
ETS.
real live traffic. ETS, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's another DLC I would pay.
I tell you what, there's 2 things I'm really looking forward to. I mean, obviously we know they're slowly working on the vanilla map, but if they ever come out with that coach DLC that they've been talking about now for 2 years, man, that's going to be fantastic. That's going to, because you've got the entire ETS world,
already there. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. And they've already got the bus stops. The bus stops are there.
Oh, they
just have to make them. They have to make them a thing where you can stop and pick up people. Now, if they do it ETS style, where you're not like, that's one good thing. One cool thing about Fernbus is that you get out and you scan everybody's ticket and stuff, right? Which is neat, but I don't need that in ETS.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if you just, so like if you just drive up to it, have an animation of a few people standing there or whatnot.
Yeah. And people get on the bus and off you go.
Yeah.
And long distance coach, you know what I mean? Like, UK to Germany or whatever,
Oh,
Stuff
exactly.
like
Eurolines.
Yeah.
Eurolines, like it's a thing to where you have basically you get on a bus in Cork and can travel to Poland.
Right.
You pay for your ticket in advance. You get on, there's a ticket, take me to wherever.
I did think that would be great. And they mentioned they put about 4 lines of that out about 2 years ago. And every time they come out with something, like a new blog or whatever, I'm always going, Is this it?
Well, they've said there's stuff in the pipeline. And like even with their even if you could have the multi-trailers or you own a trailer.
The ability to own trailers.
I don't know about the own a trailer because the only thing about that is if you're based wherever, like, you'd have to have trailers everywhere, because if you're in Norway and your trailer's in Spain, well, that's not much good to you. Like, you're not going to go there with an empty trailer.
Right. You'd have to deadhead all the way back to get it. Yeah.
So then you have to use, but then it just means if you have a trailer, you look for similar jobs.
I think it would add a different way to play if you had a flatbed and you can only haul construction.
Yeah, you can only haul flatbed stuff. Yeah.
I think it would add a because you can do that now, sort of, but it would be cool to have that built into the game where that could be like, I want to be a construction equipment hauler. That's what I want to do. I want to role play that. So I only have low beds. You know what I mean? Cool. Yeah. All right. Or I only want to haul reefers, or whatever. And that would really add something to all the VTCs too, because then you could specifically say, this is all that we do. This is our reefer division. This is our
or you can get your different trailers,
or you could haul whatever. You could just haul general freight if you wanted to. But I know that we've all been playing it for so long now that any sort of different way to play it is definitely, well, it's like farm sim, right? You're constantly looking for a different way to play it. Oh,
Yeah.
because we've been playing it for so long. Oh. I hope I live till October. I'm telling you, it seems to be taking an awful long time.
Which?
October.
Yeah.
Farm Sim 19. It's like, Jesus Christ, only June. What the hell?
Yeah, it's gonna wait to go. Yeah. Right. Where's my purple?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Try and set up train lines that work.
I finally got my red things working. Now my fucking. Well, that's probably wait. They take a shit lot on. I didn't think of that. I have my purple thing set up, and I have one little yellow arm putting stuff in. So how many circuits that? That's the 22 things that the in the 22 things that the purple circuits take.
Purple tea.
Electric engine and electric furnace.
No, the purple circuits take 20 green,
20 green,
red.
2 red.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was so slow. I have a fucking yellow thing. One of the yellow arms loading a yellow arm.
Oh, that's purple to you. That looks blue to me.
No, the third tier.
Yeah, the
sorry,
processing unit. That
No,
looks blue
he's-
to me.
Yeah, the processing unit. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, not the
there's-
processing unit.
There was a debate on what colour it actually is. Is it purple? Is it blue?
Processing unit. It's purple.
And most of the
Dark blue. It's dark blue. Purple is dark blue, right?
yeah, but as far as Factorio was concerned, the developers, it's blue.
All right.
Yeah, it's on the Wikipedia as a blue circuit.
Purple to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
always
Blue is the color of that fucking
the blue balls.
or the arrow going into it, or the blue bottles. Yeah.
But yeah, there was a debate on what colour it is.
Oh, purple.
There's fucking polls all over the place as to what colour. Fuck, I've got 2 trains bringing iron in, and that still isn't enough.
Oh, my petroleum's actually building up. That's good.
Oh, no wonder.
That's not
Production of 76,000 iron, but that isn't getting down yet fast enough because consumption is 71,000 per hour. But I'm only
It's
consuming
taking a fuck ton of
62,000.
long handle inserters.
What's that?
Why is
Because dogs clean themselves.
biting their nail?
Yeah, she needs a nails clipping.
If only humanity could improve and clean themselves too. Kids clean themselves too.
Mm-hmm. Well, that'd be a miracle.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what I needed to do. More power. Take some iron off the belt. What little iron there is on the belt.
So I'm using red belts now, right? Because I ran out of yellow ones. I can be arsed, take them off the link because I'm automating the red one.
Yeah. So I need 20 of them. Sure, I've got pipes automated somewhere. No, I do not.
Wait a fuck!
Well, at least I don't have straight pipes.
Second! I'm turning second.
This is only a fun one. Right. That's what I was looking for. I was needing iron plates, and then I ran off and did something else, and I just got distracted and I just forgot what I was doing.
So
You're still there, Moondog, you know?
Moondog's been quiet for a minute. Must be a fun stream.
Is he still streaming? Yes.
Yes, I'm watching him, man. He hasn't said anything in about 40 minutes.
He's moving around.
That's a normal Moondog stream.
He's muted his stream.
He's definitely moving around.
I did that today recording actually. I didn't realize I muted the fucking mic, and I spent the whole episode talking into the mic that was muted.
He's changed his name, not my fault.
Nice. Right. Where did you change his name?
In
In there. Oh, he's still
Discord.
showing
In
the chat.
Discord, he did, yeah.
But it's been like that since he logged in, like, not my fault.
Has he? Okay.
Not green, sir. So I get everything up and going, yeah, everything is working perfect. No, green.
Where do you get robot speed from to research?
If you've already done it all, then you need to send a rocket up to get the next tier.
Oh. Never mind that shit then. Right. I'm having to update my research labs now to accommodate the 2 things per fucking lab.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't know what Moondog's doing, but whatever he's building is real close to his rocket thing.
Well, you start off with that because that's what you start off with that your rocket base.
It's like 4 long-handled inserters per research lab.
Oh, fuck, it's hot.
Yeah, well, it's not as hot obviously over here, but we're
It's about
a bit
80
hot too.
right now, I think. Is it? It is. Listen, if it tells me, it is 78 at 20 past 5, which is pretty warm when you think about it.
At the moment we're it's cool tonight, only 25.9 degrees.
Nah. But it's going to be 52 tonight, which is going to feel cold. Oh,
They're laughing at Moondog the other day, he had his furnace on.
oh, it was so cold in here the other day. I almost turned my light to it. I'm like, no. Not at $3.26 a gallon for oil.
Wow.
This shit's gonna last a long time. It just sucks because it's freaking forced hot water. So of course I can't turn it off in the summer, otherwise I don't have any hot water. So
Well, there's a few things that I.
Alright, back.
No,
Hey,
I've been
welcome
here.
Welcome back, Moondog.
I've been
You're
here.
just ignoring us.
No, I've been concentrating. No, there's a couple things maintenance guy wise that I know to adjust things as far as
Right then. Oh yeah.
you know what sucks is you used to be able to rent a electric hot water heater from the electric company, right?
Yeah.
That's how we always did it when I was a kid growing up. That's how I did it in Wales at first, and then they got rid of that. Because if they still did that, I'd absolutely have them come put a electric hot water heater in here and shut that furnace off in the summer. But it's it's like $1,000 for a hot water heater, and then whatever it costs to have it installed. I don't have that kind of money, so I'll just live with it. I know I had to pay $700 for the oil that was in the tank. So, and that needs to last me, hopefully the rest of my life. No, but
You gotta get a look at this setup I've got going, Roy.
You changed your setup.
For the science? Yes.
Ah.
Well, I'm at that point where I need more than 4 bottles.
Mhm.
I do think the scale of this game makes it very difficult for me to I have to literally put my nose on the monitor to see what what all these little bits of things are.
I've got it pulled out so I can see it. So now I've scrolled in as far as you can, so you can see, and now you can sit back. I bet. Give it a chance to catch up there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously can see, but I just can't. Occasionally you'll put something down somewhere, and I won't know what it is because I can't quite see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's back.
Now I'm not sure where the hell I'm supposed to be going.
Well, I mean, you can zoom it back out. It's fine. It's not like I would know what it was anyway. I would just.
All right. What do I need to get done? Oh, I know what I need done down there. All right. Just an FYI, I'm at a point where we're ready to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm
out
copper plates. It's going to be a big project to get them working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm almost ready myself.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds to start powering things up.
They're working, they're just in the wrong place.
I just need to get power to my base and then it'll be ready.
I did.
A couple lights. Let's throw there and.
So what do you play on a Saturday?
Huh?
What do you play on a Saturday?
Well, this is what we play on a Saturday.
Oh, this one
That's
night.
truly got to be enough power now. That's another 10 fucking steam engines. Really? Not 10 steam engines. 10 boilers, 20 steam engines.
I got 4 steam turbines and 10 steam engines. And I'm just about half fucking production. Right, I've fucked up somewhere and something is not getting through where it's supposed to be. You know what it is? No, I have to start research to get it going. Okay.
So up to 33 megawatts I use of power. I didn't.
I'm at 20.
You're at 33. You're at 20. I'm 6.5.
Yes, that's what I need to do to get it going. Okay, never mind. My things are working now. I just need to get all
No,
the
what's your production number though?
Well, production is 6.5. That's what I'm using.
No, as in for what you do on iron plates. I have 52 iron plates.
Iron plates, it's not even on my consumption in an hour.
61,000 copper cables.
I don't have iron plates on there.
Don't? No, and that's not on your electricity. That's on.
Oh, that's on the other. Okay.
P under P and then hit the hour.
So I'm up to 30 boilers in total.
Iron plates is 28k.
Wow, I'm using 1.2 million steam per hour.
What was he telling you that? Fluids.
Items, fluids, buildings, and production. It's all.
How can they give you a graph? That's going to make any sense
It
to
does.
anybody.
No, I don't see that graph making. But I've got 28,000 iron plates being made. I'm consuming 31,000.
So
That's a
yeah,
problem.
you generally consume around
No, but I'm just saying it's 2,000 to 3,000 less than what I'm consuming, which means.
Oh yeah,
definitely-
you mean you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making 5k iron plates an hour extra than I'm using.
2.6 million water being consumed per hour and 2.3 million steam.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, you're way beyond me there, Roy. I got 4 fucking steam turbines going.
As for plates, producing 89,000 iron, 87,000 iron, making 66,000 iron plates, consuming 69,000 plates. So I need to increase production.
I'm making 66,000 iron plates and consuming 62,000.
Yeah.
I'm getting close to you now. Yay!
My problem is I need to bring more iron ore in. I'm producing more of it, but it's all sitting on the tracks waiting for the train to pick it up.
So
I'm just building it in, so
curious. So the science, the red science,
Hmm.
per hour, 319 total.
Per hour. Oh, red science.
640.
Red
1
science.
hour red science.
Where's it on?
I don't even have
At
what
the
they are.
bottom of the list,
Is this your consumption?
I'm actually not.
production?
I'm actually not making any, but I'm using 986.
Using 1.5k, making 2.4k per hour.
Mine is my stuff is just at a backlog.
3 and 4 times they are doing than what I am. Okay,
Well, I'm only doing about 600, and you're doing what? How many?
300.
Yeah, so it's only about twice as you that I'm doing.
Okay.
And I'm doing 1,000 blue bottles, 1.7 green, and I need grey. Where's grey? 49 grey. Because iron's completely, and copper for that matter. Copper's worse.
All right.
So-
Well, I'm going to end my stream there. Thanks everyone
I'll
for
end
stopping
my
in and
video.
watching. I did have a subscription. Thank you for subscribing, and I will catch everyone later. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh,
Buy my video too. Bye bye.